It is the oldest dance in the world. It's over 5,000 years old. The dancing that I was doing today is not 5,000 years old. That's actually what's derived from belly dance. But we don't know where it came from. There's no facts to prove it came from Egypt or Turkey or Lebanon or any of those countries, but we do think it came from the Middle East. But it's not documented that far back, so it's a little bit of a mystery. The Beledi is the dance that I did today, and ordinarily you would see it's Egyptian. It's traditional Egyptian, and normally the hair is back and covered by a very long veil, okay, with something like a crown going around the head, and your hair is in a bun underneath a very long veil. You're wearing a dress that comes up to your throat, long sleeves. The dress is not skin tight, but it's loose, but it would be, you know, sort of a little bit around the hips where you can see the movement, and it's down to the ankles. I think the stomach only became exposed in the past 100, 120 years. Probably. Yeah, it wasn't always like that. I mean, the women did wear the costumes, but the stomach was not exposed. You know, that was fairly recent, given the length of time belly dancing has been, you know, on this planet. If you're in the classes long enough and you're putting the effort in, and you show that you can remember the routines, you will get an opportunity to come into the shows. I think, you know, if you're going to dedicate that much time, you know, I did, and I didn't make any secret of the fact that I was gagging to get into a show. It was like, I just want to do one show. And now we do the shows, like, you know, a few times a year, and there's a bunch of girls who will always do the shows, and I thank my lucky stars I'm one of them. As someone starting out in the shows, I could not wait to get to the point where I didn't feel those nerves and it wasn't making me feel sick before the shows or before we went on, like, you know, like going, okay, count to 10, and, you know, but no, I don't get so nervous anymore. Anyway, if you decide you want to dance in a restaurant, okay, that's a decision you can make. Okay, I want to do restaurant work. I love it. It's great fun. Okay, doing that absolutely helps. You know, it just gives you so much more confidence. So I rarely feel nervous anymore. You're doing something with your life when you're dancing. I spent a year in Southeast Asia, 15 months. I was a year in Vietnam, and everyone was like, oh, you must have missed this, that and the other so much. And I said, I missed dancing, and that was one of the reasons why I came back. I was freaking out, you know. I don't know if some people are just like that it's a way to express themselves. All I know is if I'm annoyed about something or a little bit stressed about something, when I go to class, I walk out of there and it's like I've been doing 6 hours of yoga or something, you know. It's just the effect it has on me. I found something that makes me feel 110%.